hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video of Bookmas 2025. This one will probably be coming out on Christmas Day. I am though filming it on the 1st of December because that is the reason why it is so long, is because I'm going to be reading a book from the 1st till the 24th. Anyway, and that is A Heart for Christmas by Sophie Germain, and this is translated from French by Jo Nicord Garden, and with illustrations by Mannion Bucchiarelli. I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name. This is my little mascot-y thing for the moment, whilst I haven't done any other Christmassy decorations in my room, but I'm leaving them there. That's the theme of what I've been sort of doing, if they stay. This book is following April, who is 18. She heads to the foothills of Mont Blanc to spend Christmas at her family's chalet, and is looking for a change after a long illness. Among the swirling snow and festive cheer, she reconnects with her best friend's handsome, daring older brother. Oh, cute. Augustine. As romance sparks, she decides she's not going to let her life pass by any longer. I think there's a misprint there, and it's like on the back, like what? She decides she's not going to let her life pass her by any longer. In April's heart, ready for a Christmas miracle. And with this book, you actually open a chapter each day, so they are all like, you have like a ruler or something, and you open up the chapter there, because like can you see the pages underneath? Like, it's like, you get what I mean. You open each one and there are 24, so that's exciting. I think it is like a YA book, but I thought it was just like such a cute idea, and I just really wanted to get it, so I've got this. And yeah, I'm gonna start opening the pages and give you updates intermittently throughout the month. So I thought I'd do a little check-in with A Heart for Christmas by Sophie Germain. I am on to day 8, so I've read that much. Gonna go on to day 9, which is today, and open it up and read it. But yeah, so I feel like it's not really my genre, because it's like a romance, it's a YA romance primarily, like, I mean, like it is, yeah, but I do like the way it's exploring sort of like the character of April and Augustine, and like her like family, and the way her parents sort of want to sort of like not treat her, but like the way they see like the pressures in a sense they have, because there's a video, I don't really want to do spoilers, because obviously like the net essence of it is that you read a chapter a day and you don't sort of like know the plot and stuff, but yeah, because like she has like a heart problem, and it's about her sort of trying to stop just sort of being so like meticulous and careful with everything she does and everything she eats and her whole life, because she's not really living. It's just sort of like, I have to be so careful because of this like heart that I've been given, and the like life that she wants to, well, the life that she's been given in a sense now. But then if it's as a life of just continuously like holding back, then she's not living. And the way the mum is quite possessive and sort of over the top, like careful of what she does, and the dad is more like, you should branch out and sort of doing more with your life and stuff. But yeah, and it's like her trying to do that, and she meets with Augustine, which is her friend Ava's a little bit older brother, and like I think it's kind of clear from the like idea of it being an advent romance, that they're the main characters in the romance. I do like him as a MMC. I never really say like these romancy terms. But yeah, he's like really like nice, and he's sort of like a ski instructor, and just trying to get her a bit more like out of herself. And yeah, I feel like I don't think it's the best written, like it's not bad, it's just a little bit like plain, but obviously like it's for a YA audience. But yeah, it's a little bit just like this, and there's not too much like nuance or exploration with sort of like the writing. Maybe a little bit lost in translation, but overall it's all right, it's not too bad. I feel like I might have just DNF'd if I wasn't, you know, reading it this formatly, because although I like the main character and I do care for her and I want like, you know, good things to come, I'm just not really that interested in romancy stories, specifically straight romances. Not to be heterophobic or anything, but yeah, I don't know. But I'm still obviously going to continue it because like I did buy it and like it's pretty and stuff. But yeah, I shall do an update, I don't know, maybe like there, about another third in or something, and see if I'll give a little update for A Heart for Christmas, because I haven't done one for a while. I just read page 18 today because it's the 18th, so I have like about a quarter left. I can't really remember what I last said, to be honest, because I've been doing lots of different videos at the same time. It's a bit difficult to remember, but yeah, I'm just sort of just getting a bit like I just want it to be over, not gonna lie. Like it's just, I just don't really feel like I care. Like I kind of want obviously good things for April, and Augustine seems nice and stuff. Ava has come now to the Mozine and the like the little ski village where they are living and staying and stuff, and just sort of like how she's trying to keep this relationship secret from her because Eva is Augustine's brother, and I've already said that, and sort of just like them doing more things and her coming out of her shell, and sort of like starting to live again, and this is all like nice and stuff, but yeah, I just feel like it's just not really that well written. It's just not really that enjoyable, and like very, very repetitive as well. Like he keeps on saying the same things again and again about sort of like she doesn't want her to know, sort of like the way that Eva thinks about Augustine and sort of like her parents and stuff. I'm just like, oh, just come on with the story. But yeah, it has sort of left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger right now. So yeah, I don't know, I just kind of want it to be over with. Like I've got like 5 days left. Anyways, not really necessary update, didn't really say much, but one nonetheless. I'll probably check in when I finish it. Bye. So 24th of December officially, happy Christmas Eve, and I just finished the final chapter of A Heart for Christmas by Sophie Germain, and I am done. Thankfully. Yeah, I don't really have like that much else to say, to be honest. I felt like it was quite cute. Like some parts were cute and like romantic. I was like, oh, that's so sweet, you know. And I feel like you do get a good sense of most of the main characters in the book, and sort of, you know, like who they are and their sort of like past and sort of like things like that. Sorry, I know the lights always go weird like when I have these on, but I'm just, it's more festive. But like I just feel like it's just a lot of just like drama and like unnecessary, just like, oh, I don't know. like repetitive, like things just repeated a lot in here. Everyone seems to cry like nearly every day, like multiple times. I was like, come on, like, it's just a bit annoying. And yeah, I just feel like it wasn't really made for me, because it's like being YA in some sense, but also I'm just like, it's just not really my genre, like a straight romance. Like, I'm sorry, it's a bit boring, a bit bland. But like with the addition of her sort of heart problems and sort of her trying to like overcome the pressure she's put on herself and from her family and stuff, that is done well-ish. But you can just like see where the book is going, like from the start, kind of, in a sense, with a lot of romances, and why I don't particularly read many. It's just that I just don't usually care. And but I like a love story. I don't mind a love story in a book, but more when it's come at from like a literary lens, or if the love story is interwoven with a more overarching genre, in a sense, like it's a sort of subplot. But yeah, I like the sort of concept of, opening a chapter each day, and not just like it being like, okay, this is the 25th, you read it on the 25th, but you actually have to physically like unseal it, which I thought was quite a like interesting, fun concept. And yeah, when I'm a little bit annoyed, so I was using this like old gift card, and now I've got it like sort of bent a bit. So, but I mean, I should have used a proper ruler. But anyways, that's not really the book. Would I recommend this? I mean, maybe, if you think it's something you'll like. I think there's also like a few typos, and just like maybe it's an issue of a little bit of the translation, or it just felt very like bland. It was just like, I did this and then this, and sort of like some parts are like well written, like it's not too bad, but yeah. I'm glad I sort of read it, I guess, with it for the experience. Wouldn't read it again. I probably wouldn't read the author again. I forgot to say star rating, but maybe like a 2.75, 3. It's Christmas, I'll be generous, I'll give it a 3-star, why not? Yeah. In some sense, I'm sort of just thinking like, should I just get rid of, like, unhaul the remaining straight romances I have? Because I just feel like there's just not really that much that's like pulling me to want to pick them up, like, ever. So yeah, but that's a thought for another day. Anyway, I finished this. That's good. Hope you enjoyed this sort of vlog thing. Yeah, cool concept though. Probably maybe I try something of this again, where like you have to read a certain chapter a day, or like something like that. Is quite interesting. Obviously I did it with Les Mis in 2024, but I put that on myself to read a chapter a day. But I don't really have much else to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more to come, more end of year content. Have a nice festive season, everybody. This will be coming out on Christmas Eve, like today, like later on after I edit it. I do have a video coming tomorrow, maybe. If not, happy Christmas if you celebrate. And yeah, just stay tuned for more Bookmas videos up until the end of December, so end of year stuff. And I shall be seeing you very soon. Bye!